Happy Thursday, morning class. So today we're covering 3rd Nephi 27, our second to last lesson in 3rd Nephi. And there are so many wonderful things in this chapter. The brethren are praying, they're trying to figure out what to name the church. Savior comes back and he explains very clearly what it should be named and why in a very loving and kind way. And then a lot of times, if someone were to come to you and say, what is the gospel? What would you say? And the Savior lays it out perfectly. And he's like, this is the gospel. He literally says that this is the gospel, which I've given unto you. And then he goes and he explains exactly what the gospel is. And then he goes and talks about how we can be saved. Obviously, that's his whole point in sharing the gospel and preaching and coming is so that we can be saved. And he also is very clear in regards to how we can do that. And he's going on and he's teaching. But the part that I want to bring up, because all this part you'll cover in your lesson for the week, but something that might not be emphasized is at the very end of this chapter when he's going through, and it's all not rote memorization, obviously. He's giving them exactly what they need. And he's giving them exactly what they asked for in regards to the name of the church, what the guiding principles should be, essentially. And then before he leaves, he out of his love and his kindness, he adds this part, which I love. So I'm going to start in verse 29. Therefore ask and ye shall receive, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For he that asketh receiveth, and unto him that knocketh it shall be opened. Okay? He's done teaching, and in verse 30. And now behold, my joy is great, even unto fullness, because of you, and also this generation, yea, and even the Father rejoiceth, and also all the holy angels. Why? Because of you and this generation, for none of them are lost. And he didn't have to say that. He didn't have to include that. But he kind of went out of his way and he made sure that they knew that he is happy with them. He is content with what they are doing. And it's okay to ask. It's okay. And, frankly, at that point, they might have been thinking to themselves, oh, gosh, well, obviously we should have named the church that. That was an easy question. And now we bothered him and he had to come here and help us. And that's not what the Savior was thinking at all. He's like, by the way, I am so happy with you. My joy is full, and the Father's, and all his holy angels, because of you, because of your righteousness, because of the phenomenal choices you're making. You're trying your best, and we love you. I love that. I absolutely love that. And so my question to you today is, what will you do to make sure that the Savior and the Father have done so much for us and so much for you? What will you do to make them happy? Okay?